Well, howdy there, folks. Welcome to the world unknown.
You're
I,
stealing
of
my
course,
job, buddy.
am the cowboy, and we gave a fucking ass whooping to the Colts, baby. Let's go.
You
Welcome to the world
literally stole
unknown.
my job.
I stole, you know what? I stole your job just like the Jaguars stole the hopes and dreams from the Indianapolis Colts.
Well, I
A
mean,
Duval.
it wasn't even Daniel Jones's fault. It was the Colts management's fault for starting him to begin with and irritating that knee.
You
You
know
remember
what's
when
like
I
the
said? You remember when I said that I don't think the Indianapolis Colts are making the playoffs. Are you
I
seeing what
think
I'm
they'll
seeing
make the
now?
wild card. I don't think they're going to get a divisional round.
I don't think they're going to win a game the rest of the season.
I could see them like going into the wild card, but I mean I don't know if you guys heard, but it's kitty cat time, bitches.
But anyways, this is your host, Cole, your administrator, producer, asshole, Logan, and
Hello.
your contributor, Nathaniel.
I mean contributor is a strong word, but yeah, he does contribute. Mostly like excuses when his Broncos for some reason screw up my fantasy team.
Or
And then the
excuse.
very and then the very next week I choose not to start them. And of course they score 13 fucking points. The Broncos are the most inconsistent fucking assholes on the planet. Anyway, so how you guys doing?
Also, don't forget that Nathaniel also finds a way to give inconsistent excuses and to leave a show early.
That is true.
You're still on that?
Yeah,
That
we're just
happened
messing
one
about, man.
time because we were doing it at midnight.
Hey, you
We're
know what?
just messing with you, man,
It's
at
not
this
it's
point.
not the only thing. It's not the only thing that's being done at midnight. Anyway, I think that deserves a. Damn it! Can I stop looping these videos? So we're
Yeah,
looking
you need to
for.
get better, just like you need to get better in the bedroom, my guy. Well, what's up,
Oh
everybody?
my
How was your
god!
weekend?
So we're looking for a new producer because clearly I suck at my fucking job. So if anybody is looking for a producing job, we can't pay you, but
We'll pay you with.
um, yeah, I'm
And
sure.
I
I'm
promise
sure.
you, the producing, just like his comedy, it probably won't go on loop.
Damn.
Ooh.
Damn. Nate Dogg firing shots early.
By the way, game update, final score, Houston wins
Here we go.
20-10 over the Kansas
Son
City
of
Chiefs.
a bitch.
Wait, Houston won that game?
Yeah,
Holy shit! I knew
Son of
their
a bitch.
defense was that good.
like I
All
said,
right, boys.
Indianapolis, not going to the playoffs.
I think they'll make the wild card.
I don't.
All right, boys. Well, today, dude, we got like a whole freaking. We got a whole hour, dude. We got a whole hour planned, and like maybe even more. Like this might go on for a little bit. So, just warning you. But before we do that, I want to introduce our very special guest returning for her second very show. We have Midnight.
Hello there. How are you doing?
We might have Midnight.
I think she died at midnight.
She turned into a pumpkin at midnight.
She turned back into the frog.
How many other midnight jokes can we make? How you doing, Midnight?
Yeah.
No, wasn't that like Cinderella? So like didn't like something turn into a pumpkin at midnight?
Shit, I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
I don't know. But so we have so we're gonna be talking about our favorite Christmas songs. we're going to be doing a late night munchie draft because we're all stoned, evidently. Cole is going to be talking about going to some nightclub and listening to some electric music. Let's talk about that. What the fuck happened in the NFL? The
I
NFL
want to get
playoff
through the
picture.
NFL first, since we were just talking about the Colts.
And then, of course, I want to finish off by talking about an absolutely disgusting list that I found where Billboard ranks the top best comedians of all time. I think they forgot about every country except for the USA. So I guess let's just go ahead and get started. Talk about our favorite Christmas songs, guys.
Actually, since we were just talking football, I was thinking we should transition into the football portion of this episode.
God dang it. Son, follow the script. Okay. Gotcha. All right, well, go ahead, buddy. What you got for us?
Let's just say I am disgusted at how the Cowboys performed against the Lions. Holy shit. I literally flipped an innocent chair after the game. Like, I was just done.
I actually heard about that. What did your upstairs neighbors think about that?
I don't live in an apartment.
Oh, okay. So you're not poor like I am. Okay, cool. All right. Well, hey, glad to know that the social elite are making a fucking representation in this podcast, you asshole. So,
but yeah, I literally flipped my innocent chair down to the fucking ground because I hated how badly the Cowboys performed.
So that like statistically eliminates the Cowboys, right, from playoff contention?
Nope.
Mathematically, yes and no. We still have to win out, and Philly needs to find a way to choke.
So, in order for Dallas to be eliminated in this next week, they have to lose to the Vikings. The Lions have to beat the Rams. The Eagles have to both beat the Chargers and the Raiders. And the 49ers have to beat the Titans. Or, scratch that, hold on. The Lions have to beat the Rams, or the Bears have to beat the Browns. One of those two games.
So what you're saying is a miracle needs to happen
for the
Cowboys.
Basically, recreate the 2021-2022.
What I'm saying is, in order for Dallas, all four of those games have to happen, and the one that's really optional is the Bears Browns, and then Lions Rams.
Also, a friend of ours of the show, Isaiah, says hello.
Hello, Isaiah. Thank you for losing. Thank you for losing this week. In fantasy, I'm sure we'll get to that. All right, well, guys, I guess let's just go over the rest of the scores then, since Cole wants to be a bitch and skip around the schedule. So today, the Titties, the Titans, went down to Cleveland, and believe it or not, actually,
they won a game.
They won a game, guys. Let's cheer on the Titans. Good job, you guys.
Hold on, let me find it.
You guys are. You won. We're so proud. We're so proud.
Can we give another round of applause?
I talk a lot of shit, but the Titans have always been like angering me every year for as a Jaguars fan. So I'm glad to see them like suffering, just like we've suffered for several years.
Well, I mean, the Titans haven't had King Henry for 2 years, and look what that did to them.
Yeah, that's true. All right,
Browns are out. That
Browns
knocks Cleveland out today. Yeah.
Yikes.
You know, Shedeur Sanders gave me 33 fantasy points. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, Shedeur Sanders actually had a pretty solid performance. I just think, unfortunately, the team around him kind of sucks, so it's going to be a while.
The Browns literally did this with the coaching.
So, unfortunately, the Browns are where quarterbacks go to die, so it was nice knowing you, Shedeur.
That is also both New York teams.
Now, guys, so Nady and Midnight, you guys probably have like a good opinion about this next game. So the Seahawks decided to go to Georgia and beat the ever living shit out of the Falcons. Final score 37-9. What do you guys think?
Funny thing is, when I first saw the game, I literally typed into my group chat, one of my group chats, and I said, I bet 30 bucks that the Seahawks will win, but 5 bucks that it will be a close call for the Falcons.
It was not.
I lost the 5 bucks, but I gained $30. I'm like, when am I gonna get that?
See, the Seahawks came to Georgia and gave that good old fashioned country ass whooping. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Well, speaking of ass whoopings,
this knocks out Atlanta. Seattle has now eliminated 2 teams this season.
All right. Well, the Horsies, the good old Indianapolis Colts, decided to come on down to Duval County.
I don't even know why Indianapolis started Daniel Jones.
Indy got their fucking ass whooped, 19-36.
Daniel Jones is another Andrew Luck at this point.
Daniel Jones should not have been starting. I don't know. So unfortunately, the Colts are in a really rough situation, right? They either play a really injured Daniel Jones or they play like an absolute rookie quarterback because Anthony Richardson's on IR. I just found that out earlier.
Yeah, he's been out for 4 weeks now.
I heard rumors that they're having another football player come in. I just don't know who.
Late in the season, I'm kind of wondering. What do you guys think of Indianapolis? Bringing another once looked down upon quarterback, bringing him into the team, surrounding him with talent, and letting him shine. Of course, I'm talking about the great Kyler Murray, who seems to be done in Arizona. What do you guys think of Indianapolis possibly getting him? Like, what do you think the chances are of that happening?
What do I think the chances are?
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, like there's a 0% chance of his recovery progressing at all.
Well, yes, you're right, except that
Logan, you're delusional for that.
Talking in the offseason, I think that offseason, Kyler Murray's not making it past the end of the season. He probably played his last game as a Cardinal a few weeks ago.
He played his last game as a Cardinal, but where do you guys think he goes, realistically?
Back to the Call of Duty leagues?
I have 2 answers for you. He's either the next starting quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings, or he's the next starting quarterback of the Miami Dolphins.
Or he could be a starter captain for a Call of Duty esports league.
So I think you got a point about the Vikings. I think the Vikings would be a good spot for him, especially because it seems like the Vikings just don't trust JJ McCarthy.
Logan, let me put it to you.
To be fair, and I get, I know that
the Vikings are basically the Colts when they at the battle line.
I know that this dude is better as a player, but right now, if I had to pick between starting 9, I know it's not an actual name, JJ McCarthy or Tua, I would probably start JJ McCarthy for every single reason outside of talent ownership.
I'm sorry, I'm starting Tua. I think Tua could still actually be coached.
Tua's brains are currently scrambled eggs.
Exactly.
And so is Mike McDaniel.
He doesn't even remember who Cam Newton is. I'm not kidding. He actually asked who Cam Newton was on a podcast. I'm not joking about that.
Yeah. No, I hate to say it because, with all due respect to Tua, he is a great quarterback, but his brains are scrambled, dude. He's done.
I heard rumors that he was going to go
Isaiah
to the
left
Jets.
Isaiah left a comment for us. He said, "Nate, run to the back of the house and play the piano for us real quick."
What?
That's
The
literally what he
piano?
said. He said, "Run to the back of the house and play the piano."
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, the fake.
The only comment I see is from Ryan Havey, but I don't know if I should read it.
No, it's a scam comment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
We can't see comments for whatever reason, so I'm just reading them on Facebook.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm literally
I can't
on
see
Facebook
comments
right
on there.
now, so
Nobody
Thank
ever
you.
leaves comments anyway.
I'm
But
literally
yeah,
on my other phone through
but
Facebook.
Isaiah says good evening, guys. Um,
I literally just mentioned it.
yeah.
But back to the football talk, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and also I got an angry reaction from my boy Sebastian up in here. Sebastian, why are you hating, bro? Like, come on now. This is like a semi-professional show.
Can I see what he's
I
saying?
am the only girl in this live right now, so
Yeah, exactly. So look, we have the female representation. We have the retarded representation with Cole.
Actually, that includes you too, buddy.
Yeah, like we have representation. We're a very diverse podcast. Basically, 3 white men and 1 white woman. Like very diverse up in here. So, what could you possibly hate us with?
I'm a European white woman. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
exactly. And I'm like Irish, so like exactly. We're all very diverse here. Anyway, so back to football.
Diversely dumb.
Back to football. So Commanders went to Minnesota, and what in the fucking shit happened here? So Commanders went to Minnesota, 0-31 final score Vikings. What in the skibbity fuck happened?
The
Hey,
Commanders.
have you not seen the
Apple's-
Viking game with the Seahawks?
So
the Vikings have a prime rookie third string
there
quarterback
has
starting.
been only 2 teams in NFL history to be blown out 1 week, to be shut out completely 1 week, and then shut out a different team in the week after. Vikings became that second team, and then the first team to ever do that was the Denver Broncos in '91.
Yeah.
They got shut out by the Philadelphia Eagles, and then completely shoot out the Cleveland Browns the next week.
The Vikings heard me talking shit last week, and they're like, "All right, bet, fat fuck, we're gonna ball out this week." So hey,
Nope.
you know what? Hey, good for the Vikings.
Minnesota eliminates Washington. They are out.
Wait,
Let's
Washington's
go.
out now?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go. Hey, let's go Vikings, man. Like they definitely they heard me talking shit, and they came back with full fucking force.
I kind
All
of
right. Up next, we got the Bengals going to New York and facing the Bills. And the Bills actually came out on top, 39-34 final
Why
score.
did I bet on this game? Why did I bet on the Bengals?
I sent a
Why?
text to my grandmother that Josh Allen has never beaten Joe Burrow in his NFL career before. Yeah,
Why did I bet on the Bengals?
Why did you bet on the Bengals?
Can any of y'all help educate me as to why I'm retarded enough for doing that?
Actually, Cole, so I actually can help you out here. So,
and they had a really big lead heading into the fourth quarter, and then Buffalo just went all out.
yeah, so Cole, I actually have something here that would be able to help you out. So go ahead and put this number in your phone here. Let me go ahead and just put this up here. Okay.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Dude, I was just thinking of that.
Should I
All
be?
right, Cole, Cole, go ahead and call that number right there.
What is that?
And it is the phone number for the National Problem Gambling Helpline.
Oh, damn. Oh, no.
Is it really?
It really is. That's the real
Hold
number.
on, let me
Dude.
call it. Let me call it.
Dude,
Let me call it.
Logan,
Put it back
Yeah.
on.
Logan,
Yeah.
that should go to me.
Yeah. It
All right,
really,
Logan, put it back on. Put it back on. We're gonna have a live reaction to this.
no, you probably shouldn't bother them.
No, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're
No,
oriented.
Cole,
No, that's
no,
probably not a
no.
good idea.
That's a
If you
bad
wanna call
idea,
him,
buddy.
Call him after the show.
Yeah, call him after the show. Get the help you need, but not on the show. All right. So up next we have the Saints versus Saints going down to Tampa Bay and actually coming out on top, 24 to
Holy
20.
shit, the Saints won
Dude.
a game?
Who saw this coming? I don't think anybody saw this coming.
Midnight. Did you? When you showed me the final score of that game during church today, do you remember my reaction?
You were shocked.
Uh-huh. My jaw.
Your jaw literally hit the floor.
Yeah, I don't think anybody saw that coming.
Uh-huh.
I did.
All right, well, Midnight clearly is like the next freaking prophet or something because, yeah, literally no one else got that except for her. So, hey, good for you.
Yeah, Midnight's gonna be the prophet
will-
of Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Probably. So, up next we have the Steelers going down to Baltimore, and well, they actually won 27 to 22 final score. This one was kind of a pick'em for me. I don't think there was really any team with a significant advantage in that one. I thought Lamar Jackson would do a little bit better.
No,
Hey,
I would agree with Cole on this one. I think Pittsburgh's better, but I don't think it's by much. I still
Yeah.
think
I don't think it can't be by that much though.
I would
Plus,
say it's-
Baltimore's having a
I
end of
would say
season
it was more than
collapse.
a pick 'em, but I don't say it would be like a blowout, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think Baltimore had their hearts broken during that Bills game. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
so-
talking about, Nathaniel.
My question is, how does that affect their division though?
Pittsburgh
That's my
has the
question.
lead. Now Baltimore has to go into Cincinnati next week. And so I think Pittsburgh takes this. I don't really see how Cincinnati can recover after. Actually, hold on. Let me double check something. So Cincinnati is, yeah, they. Okay. So if they lose to the Ravens next week, they're out of the race, out of the playoff race. That doesn't knock them out of the. That's just not only does it knock them out of the division, it knocks them out of the whole, like, playoffs.
That is just so wild.
Hard to believe the Ravens are a failing team. Just like a certain team I know.
Yeah. Man, yeah, I'm like genuinely. I don't know. At this point, I don't even know what to think of the Ravens. I expected so much better out of them this year. I have Lamar in fantasy, and he's been okay. He did score 21 points today, to be fair, but he's just been underperforming in general. It's so weird. All right. Well, the Dolphins go to New York, the Jets, and absolutely deliver the hammer right to the Jets' throat. 34 to 10 final score.
They're out.
Yeah, the
Not
Jets are
Jets,
officially eliminated. I mean, they've been eliminated for a long time now.
Oh yeah, they have.
How
But-
did the Dolphins win that?
Oh, Midnight, take that shit off.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Midnight! Let's go. Let's
Midnight.
go.
That
Let's
is
go.
disgusting. That is disgusting.
Let's
Okay, folks.
go.
For those of you just listening and not watching, she put on the most disgusting, most heinous hat I have ever seen. Okay, that is profanity. That is disgusting. Yeah, in fact, I think that should borderline be like censored. Like I should put a censor bar over that. I just
Are you
don't know how
salty
to.
for her wearing and expressing herself being a Cowboys fan?
Okay, look, Pride Month is in June. Okay.
Oh, damn. Okay, that was a good one. Well, you want to know what's not good?
Best joke all
Jacksonville
night.
Jaguars.
Oh yeah. Love the Jaguars.
man. Hey, you know what? At least the Jaguars are numero uno, baby. Numero uno in the AFC South.
They're third seed in the entire conference.
No, I was so shocked with that one, honestly, because the Colts, they had a really good defender team.
Yeah, they do have really
Result.
good defense. It's just
But he's hurt.
Yeah, Sauce
That-
Gardner got hurt.
I'm gonna
Oh,
say
Sauce is
something.
out?
I think that might be the worst defensive trade in NFL history.
I don't think so, dude. I don't know. I mean, I see where they were coming from, right? Because you know, the Indy defense was struggling. They bring in Sauce and he gets injured. I don't know if that was necessarily a bad trade, just bad luck.
They gave up so much though.
Nathaniel, think about it. If the
They
way
gave
the
up a
season
player
happened
and
for the
2
Colts, would you
first-round
consider
draft
it a bad trade for your team?
But the player was bad. Nobody cared about the player. The
It's still a
draft picks, sure, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, so it was not a bad trade. It's just bad luck. But and I mean the receiver of that beautiful trade, the Jets. I mean, man, they're in full rebuild mode. But I'm excited for their future. If they can, you know, I mean, I like their coach, right? I like their coach. I mean, sure, it's been a rough season, but I mean, they've been trying, you know.
I don't know if I do.
I like their coach. I like the
How would you
passion.
compare
I
him
like
to
the
like a coach like Schottenheimer?
worse, but I like the energy at least.
I would say he's worse than Schottenheimer.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right.
Now, what do you guys like? Just honestly, like I know, like all bias aside from me, all whatever. What do you guys think? What is your honest opinion of Liam Cohen? After
I have no idea who that is.
So he's the head coach of the Jaguars.
The head coach of the Jags.
Oh.
So for me, what I like about Liam Cohen, I understand he needs better clock management, right? Like clock management probably is the number one concern. But this is his first year as head coach. He's going to make mistakes. He's not perfect, right? But what I like about him is that, you know, he brings energy, passion to the team where I don't even think
left.
I don't think Urban Meyer had that. I don't think that oh God, this is terrible. He was the coach last year. I liked him. What was the Jaguars coach last year?
Doug Peterson.
Doug Peterson. Thank you so much, dude. How could I forget his name? I don't think Doug Peterson had that same energy. I like Liam Cohen because he brings energy. He brings passion. You should see him on the sidelines. Very energetic. You know, he rallies the team around. Like, you know, I saw the post game, you know, locker room meeting today. You know, the fact is like, you know, he makes sure to give everyone their kudos, you know?
I think Liam Cohen,
what the fuck?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to... But you get what I'm saying.
I got you. Go ahead.
Let me finish my statement. And
Sure.
Brian Schottenheimer both bring the energy to their locker rooms.
100%. Now, can I just say one...
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing that I really like about Liam Cohen?
Go ahead.
So, after the Cardinals game, right? It was a rough game. I had many opinions about it. One thing, one thing I did like about it, right? Liam Cohen went in the locker room and says, "Hey, we're not going to apologize for winning, right? We're not going to apologize for a win." And it was messy. A lot of people asked him like, "How could you improve?" He says, "No, we're not. We're not going to apologize. It was a win. A win is a win. Whether no matter how it happens, no matter he recognizes there's a lot of room for improvement, 100%. But he's not going to let he's not going to let a win get detracted from the fact that there's a lot to clean up.
Mm-hmm.
The Jacksonville is Jacksonville's not a clean team, 100%. I will be the first to admit that. But what I like about them is they never give up. They don't give up, especially this year. Especially Trevor when even the Chiefs game, he stumbled twice and still made the play for the
Pumped
touchdown.
like a baby elephant.
There's a lot to clean up, but it doesn't matter. They're getting wins, and quite frankly, even fans like me who have a lot of criticisms at times, we need to shut the fuck up because they're making it happen right now, right? Like no matter what happens, we have a winning record this season. That's a far improvement over last year. And I have a lot of faith in the GM too, Gladstone. I think they're putting together a pretty solid franchise right now. I'm pretty happy.
What I'm about to say about the Jaguars, I'm going to say the same thing for Denver, and I'm also going to say the same thing for New England. All three teams are no, actually, I'm going to put the Seahawks on this list too. All three teams, they're super, super young.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 100%.
All three teams are top in their division, and I don't think they recognize their full potential yet. I'll actually throw the Rams kind of in this list too because they got Matthew Stafford and they also have Devontae Adams that are older, but they still have a pretty young team too. They're young. They make a lot of mistakes. And I wouldn't be shocked if any one of those five teams makes a mistake that costs them a game in the playoffs. But looking ahead in this next season and the season before after, I expect big things for them. Now, I will say Denver didn't take as much of a step up compared to the rest of the teams that I've talked about because they have 11 wins now and they had 10 wins last year. But even then, yeah, still pretty impressive.
Yeah, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
So my question, Nate, real quick before we move on, I know I've kind of been hogging the mic the last couple minutes.
Yeah,
So,
bitch speed.
So I think it was Benchwarmer Braun, right, earlier in the season. He made a video asking what quarterbacks are like on the hot seat right now, right? And he did mention Trevor as potentially in the hot seat. I don't see that anymore. I could see it maybe a couple of games ago, but I don't think Trevor is even close to the hot seat anymore. I think Liam Cohen can work with him.
So they have one really, really, really bad loss this season, and that was to the Rams.
I would argue the Texans' loss shouldn't have happened too, but
that's not what I was referring to. I was talking about loss that happened by more than one score.
Yeah.
I was every other game. If Liam Cohen was much better, if he improves that, was much better about managing the clock, I would argue that Rams loss would have been his only loss.
Yeah, I agree. Clock management is definitely something that needs to be worked on. But, I mean, first-year head coach, there's going to be mistakes made.
I like how we've been yapping about football for half an hour.
Yeah. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it. But we'll go ahead and move on, Cole, because I I know we probably have like a bit of a hard stop tonight. But I guess
You
the
got a
next
hard
one
stop
is
into these nuts in your mouth, buddy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
yeah. No, I'm not going to stop anywhere near your nuts. All right, so the next one, Broncos went down to Las Vegas and gambled,
Born in
and
Las
it paid
Vegas.
it paid off. It paid
Did it?
off. So Broncos win against Vegas, 24-17.
Las Vegas
Nate, I
colluding with
know.
Tom Brady and failing is funny as fuck.
Nate, I know you probably have like a little bit of opinions. This is your team. What do you think happened? Like, are you happy with how things worked, or?
This was a much better game than our 10-7 game earlier this year. We still came out and won that game. The stat I read earlier this week, there have been over 200 teams. I don't remember the exact number, but there's been over 200 teams in the NFL to trail heading every single game heading into their first 12 weeks of the season. The only team to have 10 wins or more was the 2025 Denver Broncos. Out of those 12 teams. Even the Dallas Cowboys game and the Cincinnati Bengals game, the Bengals and the Cowboys in both games were up 3-0. They ended up scoring first. This Raiders game was the first time this season that the Raiders had not had a lead, like where the opposing team had a lead at all in this game. They tied it. They scored the the Raiders' only touchdown until the fourth quarter. When the score was 7-7, but they never held the lead, and that is a big step up, a big win in my book, more than actually winning the game.
So my question is I'm so far out of the Broncos this year. Is Bo Nix still starting?
Yes.
Bo Nix, oh yeah. Oh yes.
Okay.
Bo
so
Nix,
my question is
more like no, hear me out. Bo Nix, more like Mo Picks.
My question is have you seen improvement from Bo Nix? That's my question.
He is not very consistent. He'll still have bad games, but even those bad games, they still ended up finding wins.
Midnight, you zoning out over there?
So my answer is yes. I don't think it's a big jump as I think is what you're asking.
Okay. Do you see him just like the question with Trevor Lawrence? Do you see him on the hot seat anytime soon?
No.
I do.
I didn't see him in the hot seat even before the Chiefs game.
Gotcha.
I think if the offense doesn't get better next year, he'll be on the hot seat.
One thing that no other quarterback outside of Russell Wilson since Peyton Manning has done, and that's beat the Kansas City Chiefs. And the fact that they end up beating the Chiefs and still end up having double-digit wins, those two combined doesn't put Bo Nix on the hot seat.
Well,
but the offense is terrible as a whole.
Well, the Rams traveled down to Cactus Land today. They traveled down to the desert and met the Cardinals. And let's just say the Rams absolutely decimated the Bird. It's 45-17.
They wanted revenge after that Carolina game last week.
Yeah. I'm glad my Jaguars won because Cardinals are like my home team, I suppose.
Secondary.
And this just makes me sad. So, boy, the Cardinals are just pure rubbish. I actually think Kyler Murray is not that bad of a quarterback. I think he's
just definitely too small.
Oh, I agree with you.
He's overhated, honestly, if you ask me.
I think he's just too small.
I would put him and Bryce Young in the same conversation. I think they would be much better if they're on a different team.
I think Kyler Murray would be better as an offensive coordinator or some part of the other coaching staff.
Although I will say Bryce Young is currently leading the Carolina Panthers in their division right now. So I don't see him leading Carolina this year.
Can I just say something to Carolina real quick? That's all I want to say.
You know, I really think so. I really think Kyler Murray. I think they could make him work in Arizona. All they need to do is just get him like a little step ladder, and
Or a footstool of some sort.
yeah, just put it down on the field for him. Let him step on the step ladder. He could launch a ball over everybody. See perfectly, just like
What is this, WWE?
exactly. Just put a little ladder on the sideline for him.
Yeah, but I know
let
that
him.
hit to Jackson Dart from the Patriots was WWE style. Damn.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That
You
hit
saw
was-
that hit I put? Dude?
Oh, that hit was nasty.
I don't
all
even
right,
know how Jackson Dart doesn't even have a concussion protocol on him right now.
He's been in concussion protocol like 4 times already. He's just like Tua a little bit. All right. Hey, so the Bears went to Green Bay, guys, and Green Bay actually came out on top, 28-21. I did not see this coming. I'm
I
not gonna lie.
honestly did.
It was a pick 'em for me.
Yeah, I honestly I'm actually kind of shocked.
Green Bay's
about
been
this.
owning the Bears in the recent decade.
Yeah,
That's true.
Especially the
They're,
Packers are taking the Bears on a
The
walk.
Chicago Bears are the
And then
Green
they
Bay
shoot the
Packers,
bear.
Dallas Cowboys.
and then this just came in. Excuse me, sorry.
You're gay?
Sunday night. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, no, I'm sorry. I just yawned. So Sunday Night Football. This score just came in. Texans on top of the Chiefs, 20-10 final score.
I said that
Boys.
since the beginning of the show.
All right. Well, I'm trying to make it sound more.
And
like
this also
news.
just came in.
Sir.
Daniel Jones went under Achilles surgery.
Sir.
He's out
Nate,
for the rest of the season.
Damn it, guys! I was supposed to put the breaking news graphic first. Fucking assholes. This is why nobody watches this show. Anyway, so Texans came out on top, 20-10. Boys, what are your opinions?
Did you forget I was here?
Belt to ass.
I did not, Midnight. You're one of the boys now.
Damn.
You're one of the
Midnight
boys.
completely zoned out.
Damn. She pulled in on that note.
On that, Nate.
on that note.
Nate, could you go back and play the piano for us?
You realize I just now caught Isaiah's joke, right?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Midnight.
Welcome back.
I thought you got so offended when I called you one of the boys.
No, I pressed the back arrow.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, all right, well, my bad.
No, I literally have you guys do my Chrome on my phone, and I pressed the back arrow when I went to go look at the chat.
See, guys, this is what happens when you don't respect pronouns and call women boys. They just leave the podcast altogether. But any thoughts about Texans Chiefs before we move on to tomorrow's game?
Belt to ass, belt to ass, belt to ass.
The Chiefs could statistically be eliminated from the playoff picture next week.
I really hope the Chiefs are, just so that we get a break from them.
That would
But
be so funny.
They need a lot of teams. A lot of things have to not go their way.
All right. Well, tomorrow's game, the Eagles are coming down to Los Angeles to play the Chargers.
Is
And
Justin
that's
Herbert
one of the
playing?
games I'm worried about because Justin Herbert's not playing in this one.
Oh,
So
Eagles
is that confirmed, Nate?
Hand surgery. So I don't think it has been.
It was
confirmed
not on
yet.
his throwing hand, though.
Yeah, it wasn't on the throwing hand. I
Uh,
haven't seen any confirmation on
Joe
that.
Burrow was out for a few months because of his toe. I'm sorry,
Well, toe and a hand. They're kind
Yeah,
of different
toe's a
things.
lot different, dude.
but it's a
Especially
lot smaller.
when it's not the throwing hand though.
Do
So
you
right
see
now,
this hand right here?
yeah,
Actually,
Justin Herbert is
kind of
still.
with the green screen. Did you see this hand right there? There could be like 20 toes that could fit in this hand.
I
Oh,
have a feeling that the Eagles will be winning tomorrow,
I do too.
I think
but it
AJ
would
Brown's going to
probably
go
be a
off.
very close game.
Well, I mean, the Eagles' offense is literally a disaster right
It's
now. The
also
only thing
Monday Night
functioning is
Football, so
Saquon Barkley.
it's also Monday Night Football, so I 100% agree with Midnight Moon.
I would
Yeah.
love to bet money on this, but if I do and they lose, right? I don't have the money.
Hey, can I say something quick?
Midnight, do you need that gambling hotline again?
No.
Okay, I can go ahead and put it up
Nathaniel,
on the
can I
screen.
say
As well.
something to you real quick?
Yeah.
Me and two people have a bet going on in MI6, right? Either one of
Okay.
these things needs to happen at some point during the college football playoffs. Indiana plays Georgia, wins Georgia, I get $20. Or Indiana plays Ohio State again, Indiana wins, I get $20.
We're not sponsored by MI6, by the way. I
So
just want to point that out.
hold on. I want to pause that right there. You realize the college football playoff bracket's out, right?
I did not even look.
So
Let's
I'm glad
actually
we're
look at the
talking about this
bracket.
because I want to give my rant in right now.
Yes, while we're on, can I pull up the bracket real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Number 12, James Madison against Oregon. Texas Tech got the bye, so whoever wins against James Madison or Oregon will play Texas Tech. Alabama against Oklahoma. Winner of that will play Indiana. Tulane versus Ole Miss will play Georgia, depending on the result of that as well. Miami versus Texas A&M will play Ohio State, whoever wins that. What do y'all think of that?
Yeah, I'm not like the college football guy, so I didn't understand any of what you said. But Nate, go ahead.
Okay. There were two teams that were in this conversation that aren't in this conversation anymore. The college football committee has planted themselves in the corner that
They probably smoked marijuana with Alabama to let them
every
in.
single they have planted themselves in a corner that it doesn't matter what they do or how they rank this, they messed up. They would have had messed up with when they came out with the selection committee stuff. There were two teams in this conversation that would have gone in the playoffs. Actually, three, because I don't think you said Miami, right?
Would the University of North Texas have made it?
No, that's not what I'm referring to. They would have had to beat Tulane, and they didn't.
Yeah, they lost Tulane.
I'm talking about Miami. I'm talking about Notre Dame, and I'm talking about BYU.
I'm happy BYU didn't make it.
I am pissed. They screwed BYU. And
Conference championship games should matter like that, buddy.
Well, how come did Alabama get in then? Alabama got smoked.
Alabama, they smoked a lot of crack with that. I'm gonna be honest.
I agree that the championship games have matter to a point. BYU lost 2 games this season. Both were to the same team, and both were about
Where did BYU end
21
up
points.
breaking, anyways?
Yet Alabama gets in. They make it to the championship game against Georgia. They get smoked as well. They have
How
way
the
more losses than BYU does.
This is just another SEC bowl, if we're being honest.
Now, I do understand them putting Alabama over Notre Dame. Now, here's the other thing, too. Why is Tulane in? Other than them winning the conference championship.
I literally have no idea. But they are smoking a lot of crack with that.
They put a team with a former BYU quarterback over BYU.
You know who I wanted to see in the playoff that didn't happen? North Texas and Virginia. I think the entire committee needs to stop caring to the SEC.
I will say this. I think that I still 100% agree that they messed up by putting Tulane in over BYU or other schools that I think deserved it better than Tulane or James Madison as well in that conversation.
How the fuck did James Madison even get in?
Good question. I don't know. But James Madison and Tulane both won their conferences, so they both had to be put in. Oh, to answer your question, statistically, it's because Duke beat Virginia.
Well, that makes
And
sense.
so, because James Madison and Tulane had better records than Virginia, than Duke, excuse me. They put those two teams in. I will say this, when it comes to BYU, I think they did the next best thing. And that's putting them against an opponent that is tough and is against one of the better, I don't want to say better, but more competitive conferences. Tougher conferences. There you go. Because we're going up against Georgia State. Georgia Tech, excuse me.
Yeah. Guys, I'm completely lost, man. I don't understand college
all good.
football at all. I'm not gonna lie. Do you guys want to talk about the NFL playoff picture real quick?
We've talked too much football. I think we should move on from football.
To something else, yes, please. I'm already getting tired.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair
my
enough.
brain's starting to die off.
Fair enough. Well, do you guys want to go ahead and do our draft for the evening? Because we always have to have a draft. This is TWU.
Shit, I got so out of proportion with football talk. I literally forgot to make the order.
Well, actually, yeah. Go ahead and make the draft order right now.
All
That's
right.
okay. And while you do that, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about this real quick while you make the draft. So Billboard just released their top stand-up comedians of the 21st century. So the first couple I definitely agree with. So at the top of the list, they have Dave Chappelle, followed by Chris Rock, followed by Louis C.K., John Mulaney, Bill Burr, Jerry Seinfeld, Kevin Hart, Norm Macdonald. 1 through 8 is very solid. Who the fuck is Maria Bamford at number 9? That's what I'm wondering. I'm like a wannabe stand-up comedian, and I have never heard of Maria Bamford.
Logan, can I just say this about your comedy career?
What's up?
You're a wannabe comedian of disappointment.
Yeah. Yeah. No, my stand up comedy career is more like a
Maria Bamford was she had her first tour as the Burning Bridges tour, and then did
mhm.
about 8 more albums after that.
Okay. Yeah, I've never even heard of Maria Bamford, but okay. So number 10, Robin Williams. Fair enough. I feel like he should be at number 9, but sure. 11, Sebastian Maniscalco. Sure. Number 12, Nate Bargatze. Sure. Now, number 13 is definitely overranked. We have Adam Sandler at number 13. Definitely overranked. I'm not trying to deny I'm not trying to deny his talent, but
Midnight.
overranked in my opinion.
Midnight, help me out of
Oh,
here.
number
You need to go
4
to Arizona, beat Logan's
Number
ass.
14, Dave Attell. Mitch Hedberg at number 15. Ricky Gervais at number 16. Wanda Sykes at number 17. Patrice O'Neill at number 18. Number 19 is Ali Wong. Number 20 is Sarah Silverman. 21 is Gabriel Iglesias. He should be way higher up on the list. I'm just
yeah,
saying. Number
yeah.
22, Jim Gaffigan. Number 23, Trevor Noah. No. No, 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 no. Not even the funniest black guy, okay? Not even the funniest
The
black guy. Who's
funniest
that?
black guy is Kevin Hart.
100%.
You know what's funny is
And Kevin Hart's number 7. But
you know
no,
what's funny is what going back to Gabriel Glasses.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is WWE is what introduced me to Gabriel Glasses.
yeah. No, honestly, where Trevor Noah is, who's not even funny in the slightest. They should have put who's the gentleman from SNL, like the one who does the weekly news segment there, Weekend Update. What's his name? Damn. Not Colin Jost. That's the white guy. Damn. You guys know who I'm talking about? Michael Shea. There we go. Yeah, Michael Shea should have definitely been in that spot. I'm just saying. And then finally, to top off the rest of the list, Billy Connolly at number 24 and Jon Stewart at number 25. Again, questionable on Jon Stewart. That's just my opinion. All right. Okay. So yeah. So that's kind of Billboard's top list. Does anyone have any comments about that?
Mid as fuck.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry, I'm trying to hang in there.
I think what yeah, I think they undervalue Gabriel Glasses.
100%.
Well,
I
but
feel
I
like,
got pulled up.
But I also
I feel like
think they're undervaluing Adam Sandler, but that's just me.
Dude, Adam Sandler's just so goofy to me, dude. He's not funny. He's just goofy. But anyway, so getting into our next segment, we have a late night munchie draft, guys. It is.
I know this is a Christmas music draft.
No, Cole, can you stop changing shit?
Can you stop changing shit?
Can you stop changing? Never mind. No, we're doing the late night munchie draft, dude.
All right, fine.
All right.
Yeah, this is still gonna be same order.
All right, so this is late night munchie draft. We got our favorite items from late night snacks to whatever else. Just when you got the munchies, man. I know we're all very familiar with being stoned, so this should be fun, right? All right.
Sorry.
No, you're good. So it looks like we have Cole going up first, followed by Midnight, followed by me, followed by Nate, and then we're going to do it snake draft style. So with that being said, Cole, you have the first pick on the late night munchie draft.
Give me Taco Bell.
Well, you have to pick an item for the first 5 rounds.
Oh, we have to pick an item.
Yeah, pick an item.
Crunchwrap Supreme.
Crunchwrap Supreme, you asshole. That's a good pick. All right,
Midnight,
Midnight,
you're
you are
up.
up next.
I'm gonna go for my favorite. Well, one of my favorites. Combo Supreme Pizza.
Oh, the combos?
Yeah, the one with the mushrooms, veggies, and all that.
So I want to ask you a question.
Logan, you're up.
I think. Are we doing like late night items that you find in a fast food, or are you doing late night?
We're just doing late night snacks / like menu items, just in general. Like
Okay, so a mix
yeah,
of both.
so it can be snacks, it can be fast food items. So for example, go ahead and give me the Jack in the Box tacos. I feel like that's a really solid pick.
Speaking of tacos, I actually have a taco story for later.
All right, Nate, you are on the board, sir.
I'm gonna go with a snack. Everybody's going fast food. I'm gonna go with the snack. Doritos.
Which one?
Yeah, which kind?
Original.
I like it. So that's the nacho cheese one, right? Just for
Nacho
clarity?
cheese, yeah.
Okay.
And
Nate,
then
you're up again. Snake versus.
second one's more of a popular pick, especially if you're watching a movie late at night. Go popcorn.
Good one.
That is a really good one.
Logan, you're up.
All right. So for this next pick, go ahead and give me. I'm gonna go ahead and go. This is kind of risky because they're similar. I'm gonna go ahead and take a carne asada burrito.
How do you spell it?
Is CARNE space ASADA burrito.
$100 million with my credit card. We know that.
Could you mute that?
Not ever.
I'm trying not to get copyrighted.
All right, Midnight, you are on the clock.
Buffalo Ranch chicken sandwich from Wendy's.
Okay. That sounds delicious, actually.
It was a limited time. I saw it when I was working at Wendy's before. It was my favorite.
That sounds delicious. All right,
Give me
Cole, what you
the
got,
honey butter biscuit from Whataburger.
for a late night snack?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then for my other one, you know what? I'm gonna hit you with the classic chips and queso.
That's a damn good pick, sir. Damn it to hell. That's such a good pick.
Midnight, you're up.
Midnight, what you got?
Chocolate chip mint blizzard.
Ooh. Choco Mint Blizzard. I like that pick. All right, guys, go ahead and give me. I'm going to go ahead and take the.
A salad.
God, no. You're smoking crack, sir. Go ahead and give me the. I think it's just like the. Yeah, I figured it out. The Chop House Cheddar Burger from Whataburger.
And Cole's ruined part of the draft. He is going to put a salad for Logan.
Nope.
Probably. He's probably going to do that.
That would be a nice way to rig it, though.
It really would be. All right, Nate, what you?
Okay, I'm going to go miniature pizzas.
Ooh.
And then for my next pick, let's go nachos.
I already have that.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, Cole, you have chips and queso. Nate, you could get nachos because I feel like nachos are just a little bit different.
No, nachos are similar.
No, because nachos also has like jalapenos and like other stuff loaded onto them.
No,
Black beans.
basic nachos does basically chips.
I'll give it to him. I'm fine. I'm the final judge and jury. Damn it! Go ahead and give my guy some nachos.
Fine, fat fuck.
All right, and for me, go ahead and give me a Little Caesars pepperoni pizza. I feel like I'm not going strong on the snacks, which is kind of concerning me.
Midnight, you're up. Chirp, 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 chirp.
What's that?
You're up.
You're on the board.
I lost track. I was watching a video. Give me extra butter popcorn.
Nathaniel already has popcorn.
Oh man, really, Nathaniel?
It was my second pick.
Man,
I
I on the snacks.
No.
I do
What's
respect.
round are we on?
We
Four.
are on 4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay, give me Doritos.
That's
Cool
my
Ranch
first
Doritos.
overall pick.
Yeah,
Which one?
Well, okay. What flavor though?
I said it. Cool Ranch, and Nathaniel was
Okay, yeah,
talking
cool.
over me.
Okay, Cool Ranch works. Cool Ranch works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Midnight can have Cool Ranch.
And then for me, give me the basic Oreos.
You're a basic bitch.
And then for me, you know what? Give me a Reese's peanut butter.
Okay.
All right.
Midnight,
Midnight, you
you're
are
up.
on your last pick.
Give me blazing hot chicken wings.
You just gave me a fucking great idea. Thank you, Midnight. I love you. Not in a weird way. I love you as a friend, though. All right. I realized how that came out after I said it. Whoopsies. All right. So my final pick, and Midnight, thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. Give me flaming hot Cheetos, motherfucker.
Looks like they're in Nintendo Land.
Flaming hot motherfucking
Can you please mute
Cheetos.
that once again? Could you repeat that, Logan?
Yeah, give me flaming hot Cheetos.
So
All
that
right.
means
Sorry,
it's
I'm
my
trying
turn.
not to get copyright struck.
That is.
Oh.
So that means that it is my turn.
Yeah,
Was I
so-
muted?
Yeah.
You were muted for a second, but we caught a bit of the video, so just try to be a little more careful with that.
Mhm.
How? My video is on low volume.
Well, we heard it, and
Cole's
my
just
goal
worried
is to
about
not get. Yeah.
Cole's just worried about copyright. You know how he is. He's a bitch. Anyway,
Especially
Nate,
since you played Baby Shark.
Nate, what's your pick before I beat the shit out of Cole?
I realized I didn't have much of a variety. I did a lot of snacks, but I didn't
You can have a
much
variety of these nuts in your mouth.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and do something that's could be made pretty quickly, and it's more of a meal than a snack. I'm gonna go ahead and do grilled cheese.
Oh, that's a damn good pick, dude. Nice. All right, so while Cole punches all that into ChatGPT, I'll go ahead and review everybody's picks. So Cole hit us with Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell, a honey butter biscuit from Whataburger, chips and queso, Oreos, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Midnight hit us with Supreme Pizza combos, a Buffalo Ranch chicken sandwich from Wendy's, a Choco Mint Blizzard, a Cool Ranch Doritos, and Blazing Hot Wings. I, of course, went with the Jack in the Box tacos, a classic stoner food. Then I went right back with a carne asada burrito, Chop House Cheddar Burger from Whataburger, Little Caesars Pepperoni Pizza, and finally Flaming Hot Cheetos. Nate, the absolute Chad himself, picked nacho cheese Doritos, buttered popcorn, mini pizza, nachos, and grilled cheese. So, Cole, do you have the final results ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. And then after this, we're going to do one more round of this where we pick just restaurants, I believe, right? Or are we going to do a sabotage round?
Hey Logan, you're
Yes.
green.
Yeah, I am kind of green, aren't I?
That's him coming out as the Hulk.
I was going to say that's before Cole puts in the salad.
All right, so Cole, his strengths, Crunchwrap is a god tier munchie. Chips and queso plus Oreos plus Reese's equals elite snacking versatility. Strong sweet to savory balance. Weaknesses: honey butter biscuit is excellent, but not always thought of as a top tier late night choice outside Texas. Overall, very strong, extremely munchy friendly. Midnight strengths: huge flavors, tons of variety. Blizzard plus wings combo is a chaotic in a late night gamer energy way. Pizza is always a first round monster. Weaknesses: slightly chaotic flavor direction. Mint Blizzard is polarizing. Overall, easily a top 2 board. Lots of heavy hitters. All
I
right.
finally got number 2.
My strengths: Jack in the Box tacos are a late night icon. Burrito and burger equals big filling picks. Hot Cheetos, late night royalty. Weaknesses: 3 heavy entrees, not as balanced. Little Caesars is good, but not as strong late night as Domino's Papa John's. That's a good point. Solid lineup, but lacks snack diversity. So Nate, his strengths are peak comfort food. Nachos and mini pizza hit well. Very snack oriented. Weaknesses: no heavy anchor picks. Doritos plus popcorn combo feels repetitive. Grilled cheese as a final pick is fine, but not flashy. Overall, clean but very safe lineup. No big power picks to compete. So the winner so far before sabotage: first place is Cole. Best balance, best munchy energy, best mix of sweet, savory. Okay, not reading all that. Second place, Midnight. Very close. Pizza plus wings plus Blizzard gives big variety, but Mint Blizzard slightly hurts the
You're
mass
just
appeal.
salty you lost.
Third place is me. Great heavy hitters, but too entree heavy. Weaker as a munchies board. And fourth place, Nathaniel. Very safe lineup, but no elite anchors. But I believe we're going to have a sabotage round. All right. And so I believe that... okay, so Cole... Oh, so Cole's going to sabotage Midnight. Midnight's going to sabotage me. I'm going to sabotage Nathaniel. Nathaniel's going to sabotage Cole.
I'm going to give Midnight the Caesar salad.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good... Okay. So Midnight is going to sabotage me.
Okay, I'm gonna sabotage Logan with the buffalo chicken salad.
Oh,
That's not bad though. That's not bad. Okay,
Logan
so
to
I'm going
Nathaniel.
to
Oh.
sabotage.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to sabotage Nate with straight up green olives. Just
There you go.
Like olives.
a jar of green olives.
Well, I just... Cole, you get Brussels sprouts.
Oh, Let's go. Let's go. I actually love Brussels sprouts though. All right, so using your actual sabotage picks, so Cole to Midnight equals Caesar salad, Midnight to Logan buffalo chicken salad, Logan to Nathaniel green olives, Nathaniel to Cole Brussels sprouts. These are annoying but not catastrophic sabotage picks. Nothing here is as nuking as gas station sushi or cauliflower. All right, so post sabotage team evaluations. Cole's impact. Brussels sprouts suck as a munchie, but they don't tank an otherwise monster board. Cole still has the best mix of savory, sweet, and comfort food, still loaded. Verdict, still elite. Midnight. Midnight at number 2. Impact. Caesar salad is a downgrade, but honestly, it's not even that bad. Amen to that. This board still hits hard for late night. Pizza plus wings plus blizzard is a filthy trio. Very strong runner up. So Logan is, I guess, remaining in third place. Buffalo chicken salad is a funny sabotage, but not devastating. Logan's real weakness is the board being too entree heavy already. Salad doesn't help or hurt that much. Verdict solid, but still third. And Nate. Green olives torpedo his vibe the hardest here. His board is snack heavy and simple. Olives completely clash with everything. Verdict, the weakest team post sabotage. So it looks like Cole wins, followed by Midnight, followed by me, followed by Nate. Enjoy your green olives, buddy boy.
I hate olives, period.
Oh, me too. Absolutely. I hate olives. But that
With
was a
one
fun
exception.
draft.
One exception. I don't mind black olives in 7-layer dip.
All right,
Yeah.
Logan, do you want to get into your decoration fiasco before I talk about the rude?
Yeah. So basically, I don't know if you guys ever tried, decorating, putting up Christmas lights and whatnot. But it's getting to be that time of year, and so I tried putting up Christmas lights today, and then the wind decided to strike at the worst time, and all the Christmas lights
You
just
need your
come down
farts?
at once. Farts aren't that bad, my guy. I didn't eat olives. But yeah, no, just the wind decided to hit at the worst time. All of the lights came crashing down, and it turns out that duct tape on stucco, like the material, the wall material. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but yeah, it turns out duct tape on stucco is basically useless. So if anyone has any suggestions on stronger securement methods for Christmas lights, that would be fantastic. We still have a long freaking way to go until
Let's
Christmas
go to your
gets here.
Walmart and get it.
Yeah, we still have a long way to go, and duct tape just does not work. So that's my decoration fiasco. Now, I guess Cole wants to talk about his late night shenanigans, seeing Darude, and then we'll just finish it off. Just talk about some favorite Christmas songs.
All right.
So-
Can I just give it a shout out to the Rude for having the time and effort to come all the way to Dallas? This was a hush hush show, and it wasn't even promoted as well as it should have been. And yet, still, 500 to 600 people showed up, my guy. This venue recently upgraded its laser system about maybe 9 to 10 years ago. Like, everything's upgraded, the soundboard, everything. Oh, man, it literally one of the best sound systems in the city. I got to give it out to them. And also, like, the lighting effects, all the fog machines, just everything came together. The music, oh, I had a good time at the Rouge. Shout out to him. Hearing Sandstorm live, Feel the Beat, Out of Control, other songs, it was just so wholesome. You could literally feel the bass shaking on the floor. Literally. Logan, you know how neighbors are like noisy, right? With all the
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know how that is. Triple
Oh, yeah.
that with the bass. Just randomly going down.
Yeah.
It
I
was
can
insane.
I can only imagine, dude. Yeah, I know you had a damn good time because you did not talk to me the whole night. So I just,
Oh yeah.
I just knew you had a damn good time. So,
I took a lot of videos, man.
but yeah, like, what was it like hearing Sandstorm just live? Did he play that last? First of all,
He played it second to last, actually. He ended it on a slow train song and then literally jumped into the crowd, followed
Huh.
by confetti.
Okay, kind of a unconventional ending, but I mean,
But
then
still,
again,
we heard old songs. We heard the old Darude, like Calm Before the Storm, things like that, too. So we got
so
to hear
I've
old Darude.
so I've actually never been to like a show like that before. Like, I assume it's like EDM, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
electronic dance.
yeah. So I've never been to an EDM show. So I
How
guess
about
like
next time you're here, I'll take you to one, if there's one in
yeah,
town.
I would love to. My only thing is like, you know, I would imagine like I would probably get like a seizure or something from all
Guess
like
how
the
much
lights.
my ticket was to Darude?
I'm gonna go ahead and guess like $25.
Other venues around the US were charging 40 to 50. Guess how much my secret show was?
How much?
$12.
That's crazy.
It really was. And there's no record of it anywhere anymore, except for what we posted.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody promoted it.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you had a good time, man. And then you hinted at this a little bit. So after Darude, you got some munchies.
Yeah, me and a friend. I'm gonna call. What should I call this friend? I'm not gonna use their real names, but basically, me and a friend and this girl that he was with went to go get tacos, right? So we ended up having to go all the way to Mesquite because all these little taco spots were fucking closed in Dallas. Literally, all the late night taco spots were closed.
Damn. Imagine being out so late that even a late night taco shop is closed.
But shout out to the Fuel City in Mesquite. Shout out to my friend for driving me home. I appreciate y'all, and I'll also give y'all some beers the next time we hang out.
Okay, what's crazy too? So I'm not gonna like share where you live or anything, but Mesquite is going the exact opposite direction.
Yes.
I literally just looked it up. Mesquite is on the complete opposite side of town.
Yes, and it was funny as fuck too, because my friend was cranky. She was mad that she didn't get her taco first thing.
And also, have you guys noticed? Have you guys noticed that? This feels like a stoner thought at this point, but I mean, fuck it. You know what else
Look
are
up
we
how
doing?
far Stereo Live was from Mesquite. Look it up.
So guys, have you ever noticed that like Dallas and Fort Worth, with their highway loops and everything, kind of looks like a pair of balls. Like that, doesn't it? Like, yeah, you can kind of see it with the two highway loops. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like that.
hey Logan. Type
Huh.
in Stereo Live, which was the venue I went to, and type
Okay.
in Fuel City Mesquite.
All right. So let's see. Stereo live, Story Lane, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then Fuel City, Mesquite. Okay. Jesus. Like a 21-minute drive
Yeah.
just to go get tacos, man. What an absolute fat fuck.
Hey man, those tacos were good for me and my friends.
And then we're just, yeah, see, look at this dumpy little place here. So you mean to tell me they have like some tacos in here?
Yeah, they had tacos, burritos, and everything, man.
Actually, funny enough, I think I've actually been to this one.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, Dorito was a good time. The venue is actually one of the best hidden venue. No, well, not really hidden, but one of the best venues in arguably the country for EDM. And it's an abandoned. It used to be an old movie theater.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Stereo Live literally used to be a movie theater.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know, like in my town, when like movie theaters get abandoned, they just
Die.
turn into abandoned buildings. So it's cool that you guys like actually repurpose buildings.
And you know that club I was talking about where I'm going to see Sub Focus?
Club 69. Oh wait, never mind.
No.
Wrong club.
This one is called Silo. And it's top 100 in the country. It's top maybe 50, 60 in the United States.
Well, it sounds like you had
And guess what it used to be?
a barn.
A warehouse. A literal warehouse.
Oh, okay. All right. So I guess are we talking Christmas music before we hop off for tonight?
Yes, we are.
All
Can
right.
I just give a shout out to All I Want for Christmas?
No.
Is You?
No. Damn it, we're not defrosting her, damn it.
Oh, yes, we are.
We are not defrosting Mariah Carey.
Did I sing that right? How good was my
Yeah.
singing voice right there?
Let's just say I wouldn't want to hear you at karaoke unless I'm like 5 drinks down.
All I want for Christmas.
Sir, I'm perfectly sober right now. Can you stop?
Midnight, are you alive?
Well,
I
it
think she
might be.
died.
Well, it might be past midnight for her, so yeah, she might be only able to stay up till midnight. That's what I guess her name means. But so anyways, yeah, I guess yeah, Mariah Carey, definitely. All I Want for Christmas Is You is probably one of my favorites.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
I think my favorite one might be. I think it's called "Carol of the Bells" by Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I don't really understand how it's a Christmas song though. It literally has no lyrics. I don't know how they classify it as a Christmas song.
Hey, buddy, can I just
Yeah,
sing this song real quick?
Sure.
I'm not sure if I'm going to get copyrighted for it or not, but rocking
No, you're probably
around
not.
the
You're
Christmas
probably not
tree
good enough.
at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see. Every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling.
Okay, that's enough for you. Okay, so what we've learned tonight, folks, is Cole. His singing is not the greatest.
It's better than yours. I dare you to sing something right now.
Oh, baby, all I want for Christmas is you.
Nathaniel, how would you rate us?
Logan's was better.
Damn right it was. Thank you, Nate.
Fuck you, asshole.
I didn't say it
Damn
was
right.
good. It just said it was better.
Damn right.
But did I at least
So,
hit the chords right?
I'm gonna need Capitol Records to sign me right fucking now. Let's go,
Nah,
baby.
Capitol Records is a mid-record label.
You're a mid-record label.
Buddy, your pecker is a mid-record level. Speaking of
Digging-
which...
Definitely out of pocket. That's definitely out of pocket, my guy. But yeah. Shout out to like the one person who has like been through this whole episode with us, still hanging on strong despite Cole talking about my pecker. So, you know, we appreciate the love and support. I mean, we don't get a lot of it, so
Yeah, we need all the support we can get. We appreciate every single one of you.
Nate, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Oh gosh. I don't watch
It's
a lot of
midnight. She's alive.
I don't watch a lot of newer Christmas movies.
We're talking about songs.
I know. I'm getting somewhere with this. Don't worry. But I think personally, some of my favorites are from the older ones. I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas is a really good one.
Oh wait, I have another song for Logan. That is actually one of my favorites too.
White Christmas.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
And let the record show that I am not dreaming of a white Christmas because fuck a white Christmas.
Christmas.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Because fuck a white Christmas. No, I hope it stays dry and warm. Midnight, do you have a favorite Christmas song?
I do, yes, by my great not grandfather, uncle, my great uncle Frank Sinatra, Winter Wonderland.
Wait a minute, Frank. Okay, never mind. I'm not even going to address what you just said. That's like
my Frank Sinatra is my great uncle.
I mean, that's pretty damn cool.
2-time great uncle or something like that. But my favorite song by him is Winter Wonderland.
I mean, not to brag, but like my great uncle was probably an alcoholic, so we're both doing stuff.
I'm just wondering when the song will be playing.
Soon.
You forgot, didn't you?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, we all did. Sorry.
We all forgot. But yeah, stay tuned. There will be a song. So I guess I mean if that's all we got, man, Cole, you want to wrap this bitch up just like a condom?
Logan, I think you need to do a better job of wrapping up a condom, especially the last time
Oh,
you
for
fell
God's sake,
off a
shut
bed
up, you guys.
That would definitely be an out of pocket gong, but it has been way too long, and
Let
I
me
don't.
go.
Damn it, Bobby! It's been way too long. Longest episode. But yeah, all right. Well, I guess you guys can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, whatever the fuck Kick is. I'm also going to kick Cole right in the pants at the end of the episode, so be sure to stick around for that one. I can't talk. It's been way too long.
Yeah, this has been our most longest recorded episode in recent memory.
Yeah, and about 10 minutes of it were watchable. So great job, guys. Like we've done an incredible job.
At least one viewer is still holding on. We appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate the one viewer for sticking around. I mean, it probably is a bot, who's trying to sell us.
It's helping us.
Trying to sell us views or something. But hey, you know what? We appreciate the support. We're not going to pay for viewers though. We're real legit.
You can go fuck yourself on that.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself. How about we get some final thoughts up in here? We'll start with Midnight. What are your final thoughts? How did you like?
Midnight is now a contributor, by the way. I decided.
Hooray! She got promoted. Anyway, Midnight. What are your final thoughts?
Yup.
Awesome. Hey, you know what? We'll give a round of applause for that.
I saw a message.
All right, Nady, what are your final thoughts?
Oh gosh, college football committee, you need to do better. That's all I'm
Can you
saying.
stop smoking that marijuana Alabama gave you?
Stop smoking that wacky tobacco. All right, my final thoughts. Because Cole can go fuck himself. He'll go last. My
Okay.
final thoughts. One word. One word. Go ahead, Cole, and sound it out with me. You ready? Duval.
Sucks ass. Can I
Hey,
just
so
wrap
do
it
the-
up?
Olsen
So do the
Cowboys,
Cowboys,
man.
buddy. Cole, go ahead and give your final thoughts, and I'll wrap this bitch up.
All right, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, everyone, for your wonderful contributions for today's episode. I believe that there is more to come, and I think we'll have longer recordings in the future. Yay!
Awesome. All right. Until next time. Bye.